Hi there. Are we ready to get into the numbers of how much I made on YouTube, how much I earned every month? Hi, if you're new here, I'm Danielle. I'm a first-gen Athena making YouTube videos on my personal finance journey, trying to reach financial independence while also enjoying my life along the way. So if that stuff interests you, hit that subscribe button. But today we're actually going to talk about YouTube. This is something that I do outside of my 9 to 5. My 9 to 5 is what sustains my lifestyle. And so I love to watch these videos, but a lot of the times I feel like it's people who are, doing YouTube full time or trying to go and do YouTube full time. But what about the small creators who, just want to have something outside of work that they're enjoying? So this is kind of going to be that video. I have, as of today, 3,300 subscribers. And so looking at it from the perspective of a small content creator. Before we get into my earnings and how much YouTube paid me, I think it's important to understand the definitions that I'll be using in this video. In order to hit monetization on YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, you have to have over 4,000 watch hours, and then you'll get invited to monetize your channel. And so that's kind of the definition of getting monetized. I also want to talk about the earnings versus payment. So earnings are what your channel earned per month, but you don't get paid every month based on your earnings. You get a payment after you've reached a threshold of $100, right? So once you've hit the $100, Google, YouTube decides, let me send this channel a paycheck. So my earnings I could be earning but not receive a payment that month because I haven't passed the threshold to get a payment. That's another thing to just keep in mind as I go through this video. But let's talk about the start of this channel. I started this channel in 2020, March of 2020. I had been toying around with the idea of wanting a YouTube channel because I had been creating content outside of YouTube already. I had an Instagram, I had a newsletter. I was like, it's either a podcast or a YouTube channel. And I decided, it was time to have my YouTube channel. I just had more time on my hands because I didn't have to go into an office. We weren't leaving the house, right? And so I could just be at home and record and edit. And so in 2020, when I started, I committed to 2 videos per week. And I did that for the rest of 2020. I ended up releasing like 56 videos that year. And by the end of 2020, I had reached 250 subscribers. So 56 videos, 250 subscribers, obviously not enough to get an invitation to monetize this channel. Enter 2021. Again, I was still like feeling that momentum of, I want to grow this channel. I want to hit monetization because I think that's like the big goal for a small creator, right? Like that's the first thing that you can be like, I have this goal to hit monetization. After that, and where I am right now is like my goals, the ones that I have no control over are like, I want to hit 10K. Like that's my next goal. But, obviously that is something I don't have control over. As with monetization, right? Like you really can't control, but as you can see, and as I'll talk about throughout this video, is consistency actually matters a lot on YouTube. 2021, still feeling like I can post 2 videos a week. By the end of the spring, things are opening up and I was trying to do more stuff outside. And so I cut back on 2 videos a week and decided I'll be okay if I post 1 video a week, but I was still consistently putting videos out. And in October of 2021, I got that email from YouTube to invite me to apply for monetization on my channel. I was ecstatic, right? Like that is the goal that you work towards. And at that point, it had been like 18 months of consistently posting on YouTube and being able to get that email. I was like, yes, all of my hard work is now paying off because I can monetize this channel. So I got that invitation in October of 2021. To close off the year though, in December of 2021, I had not received any payment from having a monetized channel. So I closed off December 2021 having received 0 money from monetizing my channel, but I had over 100 videos. I had videos published on my YouTube channel. I was getting more comfortable filming. I was getting into the groove of that. And then in my personal life, I had decided actually to quit my 9-to-5 job because I wanted to do more creative work. And I actually found the opposite happening. So enter 2022. I was like, yes, I'm going to focus on my YouTube channel. I'm going to make different creative videos. And that just wasn't happening. That wasn't happening. I think I was a little bit overwhelmed about like, well, I don't have a full-time paycheck coming in. And so that kind of switched my mindset around content creation and what I really wanted out of creating content. And I realized that for me at this stage, I was really just wanted to be doing this on the side. I wanted to have that stability. And I know having an income, working for somebody else, it's never certain. Like you can get laid off any second, but I wanted that stability of a regular paycheck so that I could have the time to be creative and, do the videos that I wanted to and not feel like I needed to because I had to hit a certain earning amount. In spring of 2020, I started looking for a full-time job again. And I was still posting videos at this time, like once a week, sharing my job search, all of that stuff. But once I started my job, it felt like an easy excuse for me to stop creating content. From May until November, I did not publish a single video. I was like, I'm juggling my 9-to-5. I'm trying to have a social life. Whatever. I felt like I didn't commit to this platform. And this is where my history starts, my earning history on Google AdSense. So I can pull up some of the earnings from this time. So even though I was not posting any videos, based on my earnings, and of course I think it only shows you two years past, but based on my earnings in July, I had made $41.39. August, I had made $18.78. September, $16 and $17. October, $13.25, and November, $14.60. So this was during a period when I had no videos that I was putting out, but they were from videos that I had posted in the past, which I'll get into my top earning videos. But I just wasn't posting in this period. And in November, another thing in my work life happened and made me realize that, my company did the first round of layoffs. And I was like, why am I not doing the thing that I want to be doing, like creating content and creating my personal brand and building my personal brand? Why am I putting that aside? I was missing that creative outlet. Around this time too, I decided to put out a podcast. So I added another platform for me to just create content. And you'll see kind of what happens when I try to do everything. So I started posting videos again December of 2022. And December is actually the first time I can receive a payment from YouTube because I had finally reached that threshold of $100. And so my December payment, and to close off 2022, the one paycheck that I received, so all of the money that I made from creating content on YouTube was $104.19 for at that point, 2.5 years that I had been on this platform. That is what I had received for monetizing my channel. So come January, I'm feeling like, yay, I'm back in it. I am creating YouTube videos. I have a podcast. I'm still on Instagram. I am trying to do it all. And this is fine for most of the winter and spring. But then I'm like, I'm also planning a wedding and things become a little bit too much for me to manage. And again, I make excuses for not being consistent. And so I stopped putting out videos in April or in May. So May through July. And this is another trend. In the summer, I ghost. I leave this platform. Except so far, it's July 30th and I've still been super consistent. So we have a lot to celebrate for 2024. But 2023, 2022, there is a trend of I just take my summers off from YouTube. So I didn't post in May, June, or July. And then again, August comes around, and guess what? Guess why she's back on YouTube? Because there is a work thing that I'm like, I need to share with people. I got laid off, and I was like, am I the only one that's going through this? No, I'm not. A ton of people are, but here's how I'm dealing with it and how I saw the signs. So I felt like I had a message to like share, and I wanted to share it. So I came back in August. I also had more time to like edit videos because I wasn't working my 9 to 5. So August, I'm posting videos again. Then comes September, October, November. I am ghosting. I am ghosting again. I am not putting anything out on YouTube. I thought during this time I would be putting videos because I'm like, I have so much content. I'm getting married. Let me bring that out. No, I didn't. And I don't come back until December of 2023 to highlight everything that had happened in those 3 months of my life. And so 2023 was a big learning on my YouTube career. I realized, one, I liked the videos that I was putting out in December of 2023. I liked the vlog style content. For a long time, I had felt like I needed to sit in front of a camera and say what the 5 tips were for saving money or how to get off, how to pay off debt, and like have all of the answers and have it all be right because you're presenting yourself as an expert. But I think in December of 2023, I was like, I just want people to see me. And I think I started doing this in August too with the, layoff video that I made, but also with like moving video. I started sharing more of just like me as a person, me as how I'm dealing with stuff that's happening in my life. And that realization really helped me feel more comfortable like making videos and not feel like this was something that I needed to have like a topic on every week. So that is something important that happened in 2023. But also in 2023, I doubled my paychecks from YouTube. And by double, I mean it was no longer just one paycheck that I received, but I received 2 paychecks in 2023. One was in April, and that was a total of $103.49. So, okay, from January to April, I received what I got in 2020, 2021, and 2022 combined. So that was pretty exciting for me. And then my last paycheck was in December, and that was $109.32. So my total for 2023 was $212.81. And throughout this year, I had put out 25 videos. So, the previous years you could see like I had, except for 2022 where I put out 17 videos, in 2020 and in 2021, I had put out at least more than 50 videos per year. And so in 2023, I was kind of like posting more than I had the year before, but not as much. I wanted to share kind of the highest months of that year. In 2023, I did earn money every month that year. My highest earning month was January with $34.05. Typically, January is a great time to have people are wanting to have New Year's resolutions, so they're watching those kind of videos. I feel like that made sense for kind of the content that I had put out so far. And my lowest earning month for 2023 was in October with $10.29. But what I'm seeing here is every month I'm earning. And that, looking back, I'm like, oh, that's impressive. How you can just earn from videos even in months when you're not posting content. Okay, but enter 2024, where we are today. As I said, in 2023, end of 2023, I decided I love to make more vlog style videos. I want to take you with me. I want you to see my personality. No more talking heads, and of course I'll have them here and there, but I do want to show you my journey. And in order to do that, I can't sit here and just be like, this is what I did. I want you to see how I'm doing it. So I feel like I have more of a focus on my platform. And I also feel like topic-wise, I have a focus, or style-wise, I have a focus, but also, and this is where let's go back to that podcast, I'm not trying to do it all. I had a podcast. I was trying to do Instagram Reels. I was doing Instagram Lives. Like, I had a TikTok for some time. I had a newsletter and YouTube, like all of this stuff that I was trying to manage. I wasn't doing anything right. I wasn't doing anything well, I guess I should say. I wasn't doing anything well or like putting my all into any of these platforms. And so I knew that just wasn't sustainable. And I think in 2024, I entered the year saying, I'm going to focus just on YouTube as my main platform where I put out content. And that helps me not burn out. That is why, even though I have started a job and I've been in this job for 30 days, so it hasn't been that much time yet, but even though I started a job, I'm still trying to find ways to create content and to put content out there because I'm just trying to do it on YouTube, not trying to do it like on all these other channels. And I think that's really important because what YouTube really values is the consistency that you bring to the platform. And so far, I've been very consistent. Every month, I'm putting out a video. There has not been a red. I'm on a spreadsheet and I highlight all the months that I haven't posted. So far, 2024, we've been posting consistently every month. And it shows. How does it show? Okay, so let's get into my earnings so far. We are talking a lot more than I had experienced in the previous years. So far, my highest earning month this year has been in June with $126.55. So this month I received a paycheck and I was like, wow, we did that. We did that. And I'll get into the top videos, but like that is crazy to me. And my lowest month was January, so kind of the opposite of what happened last year. January was $29.81. But we have a record-breaking number of payments because those are earnings. Remember, those are earnings, and you don't get paid unless you meet the $100 threshold. But in 2024, I have received so far 3 payments from YouTube: March, June, and July. What really amazes me is that now I don't have to wait 3 months to get a payment, right? Like January, February, March, I got, that in March. But having received a payment in June and July, I'm like, oh my goodness, the monetization stuff is happening now more consistently because I'm posting more consistently. Because people are, I don't know. I don't know why, but it feels good. So far, the payments that I've received: March, I got $103.54, June, $156.57, and then July, $126.55. And so the total so far for 2024 is $386.66. So we've already surpassed 2023, and I'm just curious how we'll do. So far, I have 41 videos posted. 41 videos posted, and we're not even done with the year. If you've been following for a while, I did a New Year's resolution around how many videos I want to post this year because I can't really align myself with one of those goals that I can't control, like reaching 10K. I can only worry about my output. And so if my output is going to be consistent, then maybe I'll start seeing more consistent earnings, but also support and subscribers. So I guess I have not talked about subscriber base, but at the end of 2020, I had 250 subscribers. When I ended 2021, I had 1,400 subscribers. At the end of 2022, I think, I hit 2,000. And last year, I had only grown 400 subscribers the whole year. So I ended with like 2,400 subscribers. And so far, I'm at 3,300 and like already growing more than I grew in all of 2023. So just goes to the consistency piece. But I did want to share the top 4 earning videos, the top 4 earners of my videos. So it's so funny because 2 of these are like so old. So number one, we have what I've done since discovering FIRE, the financial independence movement. I have earned an estimated revenue of $222 on this video over the course of 3 years, right? So I posted this in June of 2021. My highest earning month for this video was in October of 2021, so that same year. What I am expected to earn in July for this video is 89 cents. So clearly, like that first year, I earned the most, and now it's like not as much. Second top earning video is my how to pay off debt in 2023. So this was topical, and my highest earning month here was January 2023. Again, tying back to people like looking for their New Year's resolutions, what goals to achieve, how to reach them. What I earned in July was 42 cents. So my estimated revenue that I've gotten from this video is $87.11. Now, the next video is from 2020. Wow. And this is a step-by-step guide on opening a high-yield savings account. We got to make another one of these because things have changed in the high yield savings account world, but honestly, it's still a bomb place to put your money. Don't put it in a bank where you're getting 0.01%. Like, no, don't. But my highest earning month for this was September 2023. So 3 years after I posted this, 3+ years after I posted this. And that was at $7.24. And in July, I made $4.25 on this. So that's interesting how that one is the oldest. And in July, I made the most with that one. My estimated revenue from this video is $86.35. Now, this one is a top 4, and it is a new one. It is literally my last video. My payday routine. I don't know why this one is doing so well, but my estimated revenue is $49.82. And I've just had it up for July. So that's pretty awesome. Those are my top 4. In total, what I've made on YouTube is $703. That is what I've made from posting over 150 videos at this point. I don't even know how many videos I have. Over 150 videos, editing myself. I was paying editors at some period of this time, but yeah, I'm excited to see where this continues to go. This is, again, something I'm doing outside of like having my 9-to-5. It's definitely been a fun journey now to like feel like I know what kind of videos I want to put out, and I'm excited about the momentum that I'm getting from the consistency. So I wanted to share because I'm all about pay transparency, and this is something that, this is income that I'm making. So I hope you enjoy this video. I hope it was helpful if you're another small content creator. And yeah, I'm excited to continue this journey with you. Thank you for watching. Now I need to get to work because I have to have a job in order to continue making these videos. But okay, I'll see you next week. Bye.